me broke because I stay here?
Yeah.
In the same complex that you stay in?
Yeah.
How that make sense?
Any nigga trying to talk to me has to have a
Curious to know, what all does a guy need to qualify to date you?
He needs to have his own crib, not an apartment. His own car that's not busted. At least making 6 figures and know how to treat me like a princess.
How old you is?
22.
You stay here by yourself?
I live with my mom.
This your car?
I share it with her too.
What you do for a living?
I work at Wendy's.
That's it?
Yeah.
So how the f do you expect a nigga to have all that when you ain't got none of it?
What he need to worry about is what he got going on. That's all that matters.
So he gotta pull up on you every time y'all hang out. Like, you ain't even got the option to do that for him.
Okay, mind your damn business and go on about your day, trash man.
Where the f that came from?
You taking out the trash, aren't you?
Yeah, like a normal person would.
My nigga would have them come get it from the house.
He still gotta take it to the dump. Ma'am, you have a nice day. I hope your delusion come to life.
Delusion? What's that supposed to mean?
Still talking? Broco's always got something to say.
They have what appeared to be an argument we don't even know, and people have full-on think pieces about this young man should do about his fiance. This is Travis Hunter, who plays for Deion Sanders at Colorado, and he had his final game of the season. They had an impressive 52-0 win over Oklahoma State, and he is a Heisman contender. He is an amazing football player on both sides of the ball, just a tremendous athlete. And this is his fiance, Lani, I believe her name is. Apparently, something happened that appeared as if she was upset following the game before his interview. And this has sparked a whole bunch of conversations online about why he needs to get rid of her. Hunter has posted a video since then showing her turning the camera back at himself and saying he got lucky. He feels excited about the future of their relationship, and all of the naysayers need to just kind of mind their business.
And what this lady saying is right, it is all speculation, but we need this content, baby. And add a little bit more context. It was his last game of the season for Colorado, but likely the last game of his collegiate career. It doesn't really take a rocket science to figure out that wasn't a good look whatsoever. And apparently there's been other incidents before with this young lady. But here's the thing that I would say to Travis Hunter. Bro, why are you engaged? Why, man? You're likely to be a top NFL draft pick in the upcoming draft. I'm pretty sure they don't have any children together. So, bro, run. There's going to be plenty of other women to pick from. And there's also another clip where a woman on TikTok is allegedly lip reading what was said between Travis Hunter and his girlfriend. I don't know if it's true. We'll play it right now.
Lynn, you the best man in football, girl. Get him
I'm
some
so done with all of this.
What did I do?
I saw you talking to those bees over there. Why would you do that?
I was interacting with the fans.
And if you don't have any children, there's no attachments to this young lady, just get out of there for your sake.
Is a man less of a man if he can't change a flat tire?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Is a woman less of a woman if she can't cook a meal from scratch?
So this woman is going viral for saying this about her date and paying for her nails the moment that she brought it up.
I told you I was going to get my nails done.
You about to go do that right now?
Yeah.
Oh, for real? How you gonna get them done?
I don't really know yet.
Okay, man, you go get them breakfast, man. Well, shit, look, just come and call me back. After you get them done, we'll just FaceTime me. And I'll let you know the plans after that.
I mean, that's it? Like, you're not going to ask for my cash up or nothing?
Your cash out for what?
You invited me on a date and I need my nails done. I mean, I thought it would click in your head while I'm telling you I'm going to get my nails done.
No, I asked you on it. I'm not, wait, hold up. Let's back up. I got to get your nails done to take you on a date?
Yes, you do. Like, if you invite me on a date, I have to look a certain way. And it's your job as a man to make sure I look like that. Like, baby, who raised you? It seems like your parents failed.
You just said, no, I'm not your man.
Okay, but you're trying to be. Taking me on a date mean you trying to be my man, right?
I'm trying to be. I'm not.
Okay, so you need to show me that you even worthy of me giving you my goddamn time.
Wow, that's crazy. I pay for my girl days, but I don't even. I'm still trying to get to know.
It's giving broke energy. It's giving broke energy. It's giving broke. It's giving broke. It's giving broke. Y'all do so sassy. You little sassy ass motherfucker. Y'all.
Soon as she asked me that, I would have been okay. Block.
It's giving broke. You good? Don't contact me. You good? Fuck up my.
Sound to me like you trying to be on part of the grown women asking for money series. Look, all I'm gonna say is, if you single in 2024, I'm gonna pray for you. Because it seems to me as if the shit that I'm seeing on the internet, that nowadays a lot of relationships are being viewed as transactional. And then on top of that, we're talking about a first date. I barely even know you. I'm paying for the date. I'm not paying for the preparation of the date. Like, what? Yeah. Like, you want a man to pay for your nails and like all this other stuff that women, take into account when they're getting ready for a date. And then you might not even really like his ass, and then you just leave him in the wind. After this man don't drop hundreds of dollars, because we're not going to sit here and act like, getting your nails done only costs you $40, because I know damn well it don't.
When I see clips like this, part of me thinks it can't be real. It just cannot be real. If you broke, just say that. And this mandatory shit that women do on these videos when they talk about how, if you want to take me out, I got to get my hair and nails done. First of all, guys don't even care about that the vast majority of the time, especially when y'all be all weaved up, wigged up, have those long ghetto nails that men don't typically like. You see her the shame in language. Say, you're not a man for not paying for my nails. Why do these women think it's a man's obligation to take care of their upkeep? And this man's not even in a relationship with this woman. Fascinating, man. That's why I just really hope that this can't be real. But it took me a second to realize after watching this clip, this is the same woman who went viral recently for another clip.
If we really feel it. It's the ones we don't like. We make them do it all.
So you ain't like your husband.
Is that the same shit?
I ain't trying to embarrass my husband even more on the internet, but he was a simp, and I seen the opportunity, and I took it.
Well, I'm saying, what his qualities was?
I mean, for one, he accepted the fact that I have 3 kids.
So you got 3 kids too?
I have 3 children.
And a nigga's supposed to come with the bag?
They supposed to come. And that's why you have to have a bag.
Yeah.
Like you got to take care of me and my kids.
So, like you automatically get these responsibilities?
Yes.
I feel like the majority of black women in America are trash, dude. I hate to say it. I love my sisters, but this ain't a good look. Y'all got bad representation. They need to have, I know there's some good black women out there, man. Y'all need to come forward, because right now y'all looking like trash on the internet. Anyway, hit the thumbs up button. Let's go and get back into it.
Stop playing.
I'm not playing.
And how many niggas doing this?
I have between 2 or 3.
Wow. I'm saying, how many have you ran into in life?
Okay, so let's say I run into 100 dudes. Probably about 4 of them.
Yeah, that's about the odds.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with that now.
Probably about 4 of them.
That's about the odds. All right.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, no. So that kind of sound like you are delusional. You just catching. It's just a sucker born every day.
Basically.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying. A nigga that's so you never caught no nigga that's worth something doing that though. Am I kidding?
I probably have one. See, the way this game work is. So you have to get with a man who ain't used to dating back.
And that clip is wild for multiple reasons. One,
so she know what she doing. She running game.
And when she said, you got to catch a dude that's not used to having baddies. She said that, I remember watching it thinking, you ain't no baddie. But I see now from this picture, look like when she was a little bit slimmer, she had it going on. But think about this, fellas. Right. This is a woman who already has 3 different children. 3 different kids talking about what this man got to do is take her out on the first date. If you don't knock it off. And then one thing I'm glad at least she acknowledged is, because women always like to say this, that there's always one dude that you can catch. She said out of every 100, there's probably 3 or 4 simps. These are simps, people, who would do something like this. Wife a chick who already has 3 different children. Out of 100 people, it might be 3 or 4. That goes to show how few and far in between and how they have to dive in the trash bin to try to find weak, simp men to take care of them. Foolish.
That's what they all want.
When the Almighty created woman, he created a weird animal. They're incapable of being happy.
Why do you say that?
Because women with curly hair buy a straightener. Women with straight hair buy a curly. Women with dark hair dye it blonde. Women with blonde hair dye it dark. Women with big boobs, they get breast reduction. Women with small boobs, they get implants. I mean, you can't make that species happy. If they're light skinned, they want to get darker. There is no making them happy. They got eyebrows. They shave them off and draw new ones on.
Yeah, that's dumb.
There is no making that species happy.
He's right, you know.
Have you talked to that dude? Have you said thank you?
Tell him thank you for what?
They're not happy with themselves. If you're not happy with yourself, how somebody else gonna make you happy? If you're not even happy with yourself, how somebody supposed to make you happy when you're not happy with yourself? That's real shit. Thumbs up, buddy.
And you famous?
Well, see, we reached out to him and I asked him to stop posting those videos, and he never did. He blocked us all and everything. So I'm not telling him thank you for anything.
Oh, really? Wow. So you reached out to go, hey, would you chill on that? And he blocked you?
Because, I man, he'd post one. I'd be like, oh, that's it. Here would come another one. A few days later, I was like, man, maybe that's it. Here would come another one. Then just so on.
So in the beginning, you just wanted it to all go away, make it stop, and you just continue life at home and at the spring factory. And then now, since he wouldn't stop, you're just like, okay, what does this make possible for me?
Yep.
If you guys aren't familiar with that young lady, she's the one that went viral, I believe, in the summer for the Hawk Tua moment.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you got to give him that Hawk Tua and spit on that thing. You get me?
If that ain't some bullshit, I don't know what is. I said this before, and people weren't really paying attention. When it first happened, she initially was pulling back from the attention, that, hey, that's not what I wanted. It probably wasn't a good look for her and her people. Then she pivoted and said, hey, I'm going to dive first into this, make some money, and try to use this spot to get on, which I'm not mad at. But the fact that you won't even say thank you to the dude who's recorded and uploaded your viral moment to the internet, that's enabling you to have a podcast, have all these special guests. How big is her channel, by the way? 'Cause I know she's likely on YouTube somewhere. Let's see. Hawk Tua podcast. I don't even know what it's called. Hawk Tua with Haley Welch. That bitch got more subscribers than me, bruh.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Privilege must be nice. This shows how entitled women are. That man literally helped you change your situation, and you're probably not working a 9 to 5 anymore, selling merch and having guests on. Hey, more power to you. No hate here. The fact that you won't even say thank you to that man makes me feel a certain way.
Like an ass cracker.
Know who need to hear this, but sometimes you gotta learn to let go. You ain't gotta go through all this. Get up and get out of them relationships like
Why
that.
are you here, bro? You need to find somebody to go.
That's right. Sometimes you gotta walk away. Ain't no need to go through all
And
that.
take your cat too.
4 times divorce, 4 times. Let's see, let's go. You tell me. What do you want to know?
What is the most toxic thing that you've ever done?
Okay, let's do this. All right, take them to court, and then get a good divorce lawyer, of course. Take them for half of the retirement. Take them half of their property, and then fight them for higher child support, okay? And a couple of years from now, hit you up for more child support every 3 years. Every 3 years, you go up from maybe $200 to $300 to $400 to $500. You bring it up to $2,000 per child. Per child. But I got one child right here. Kaylin right here. Her daddy paying child support for her, of course. It all.
They wonder why men in America don't want to get married. Exhibit A. And she's a 4-time divorcee. Guess what, man? You're the problem, not the other guys. Who's the common denominator? Another thing, she brings her daughter into this mess. A lot of women overshare what goes on between the parents and their children. They end up rubbing them the wrong way. And no offense, her daughter will likely be someone who does the same exact thing to someone else's son. You know what's the craziest thing about this? I guarantee you, this woman who goes out here and spills her guts makes herself seem like the awful trash human being that she is. I guarantee you, if you ask her away from this clip and another random interview, I bet she'll actually think that she's a good person. Because do terrible people really think they're terrible people? No, that'll take accountability. Again, why don't most men want to get married? Exhibit A, B, C, D, whatever the hell else you need. And one more time, I just want to go back to this clip because there was something I forgot to say. We need to start getting comfortable calling women broke, okay? They have no problem calling men broke. All these women with these high expectations about getting your hair, nails done before we even go on the first date, taking me out to $800 steakhouse. This is because they're poor, people. We need to do this as a country. Make America great again. Start calling these hoes poor like they are because they always want to live on someone else's dime while screaming, I'm independent, I'm a boss, babe, I don't need no man. Here's my handout, pay for my wig. If you don't, shut up, bitch!
The Rock. That's old school Rock. This Rock when he was in his 30s, huh? The Do Better podcast. That's who this guy is. With Theo Coop. Y'all can go check his YouTube channel out. But yeah, it's just ain't the best thing I can tell young guys, man, in this climate, because it seems, especially the women that's in the young girls that are in their 20s, early 30s now. The women, if you come with that lovey-dovey shit with them, they're going to treat you like a straight sucker, man. If I was a young cat, I would focus on my goals and focus on getting in the gym, getting my body together, and just get me a bunch of condoms and just enjoy women that come my way that desire me, and then keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Don't take them out on dates. Hey, listen, baby, I don't do the dating thing. Let's just get it in and let me let you go on about your business. I don't do dates. You like me, let's make it happen. If not, take your ass on. I ain't taking you out to eat. I ain't getting your motherfucking nails done. I think brothers, that's what brothers need to do. Focus on your goals and getting yourself together. And if a woman comes your way, knock her down, block, and keep it moving, going to the next one. No, put a condom on, because they got all kind of STDs now, and they hopping in bed with this one and that one. There's no more of the classy lady. The classy lady days are gone. Them days is gone, baby. The day of the classy, dignified woman, those days are, I hate to say it, especially for the young guys, those days are over with.
Nonetheless, Terry just unloaded on him, said Martinez. I could see him getting angrier and angrier. I heard your fucking track, Dre said, in Terry's recollection. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, Mr. Ultimate Breaks and Beats, she yelled back, referencing a popular series of vinyl albums containing sample-ready break beats. One more fucking word, he added, a threat she ignored. And he punched me in the eye, she said. And when I didn't go down, he punched me in the mouth. He punched her hard, really hard.
For more of these fascinating stories and true crimes, subscribe to Charles Arnis World. Thanks for watching.
This, because I did a movie with this lady. And when I did the movie with this lady, I saw her autism. And I've never said nothing about it until I saw this rant. This woman, I think her name is Jenifer Lewis. She's a veteran actress.
Yes, I read her book.
She's a veteran actress, black woman. Do we got them pictures of her? Yeah. Okay. Before when you got them lined up, let me know, because I want to show people. See, this woman went on Stephen A. Smith's show and did a hate speech about black men. She did a hate speech on black men. And I get it. A lot of these women are mad at black men. Let's just put that out there. Why do we hide it? A lot of these women are mad at black men. But, here's the but. Most of these women who are mad at black men are women who can't acquire one.
That's true.
Most of the women who are mad at the brothers are the women who can't acquire a black man. And if they can't acquire a black man, it is a simp that they know they can't be proud of. Because if you a simp, I'm here to tell you, your woman is going to let you know you a simp. I don't care if you came in her life, bought her everything, took care of her kids. If you a simp, she's going to resent you. She's going to know, I got a limit. I got a limit. This is simp.
Right.
Look what he did to help me, and I ain't shit. I ain't never helped myself. And this motherfucker helping me. He's a lemon. He's a simp. So all that caking you do don't mean nothing. Back on this lady, Jenifer Lewis. What she did on Stephen A.'s show was bad. What she said.
What'd she say? Oh, no.
She said, black men are known for breaking in the house.
You lie. No.
I had to go find the Stephen A. clip that he was talking about. It was like a 36-minute interview. I watched all of it to make sure nothing was taken out of context. Here you go.
I don't think it was a simple situation of looking at the economy, looking at inflation, looking at crime and saying, providing and protect. And as men, that's what we want. And as a result of that, I mean, I voted for her. I wasn't voting for him. But speaking to men who felt differently, they didn't think about Roe v. Wade. They didn't think about stuff. They thought about the economy, money in their pockets, and safety in the streets.
Oh, listen.
It couldn't have been as simple as that?
First of all, do you see women breaking in people's houses? Do you see women shooting each other in the streets? They voted because they voted for Trump because, I hate saying his name. They voted for him because they hate themselves. And they see this thing as powerful, that he's going to move mountains for them and make them rich. And unfortunately, black men, they want a man. They were saying, I'm voting for the man. Well, we gonna see about that.
What?
Was it taken out of context or something? Did you watch the whole? I didn't. Oh, I'm just asking.
It wasn't taken out of context.
Okay,
no,
I'm
D,
just
let me
making
tell you
sure.
something. Don't be on edge with me. See what happened last week? I said something to D about something, but it's like, don't be on edge. Just be yourself. I ain't mean it to take away from who you are.
God, I am.
I'm just saying, like, you need to be trained. That's all.
Here we go.
It ain't nothing you.
Here we go.
You don't know. It's just like when the dog peed in the house. You know how I stopped my dog from peeing in the house?
How?
When he peed, and my dog was like, "Oh my God, you don't want me doing that, do you?"
No, and now
I get it now.
And now he pees at the drop of a dime because he done scared the living shit out of
At
him.
least you can rub your face in the pee.
Right, rub the face in the pee. You
That's
have
what
to.
you're supposed to do when
Right.
a woman get out of line. Rub her
Okay,
face
Mr.
in the piss.
Miyagi, continue, Mr. Miyagi.
But what I'm
That's-
saying,
I've always
back on this Jenifer Lewis lady, because I don't want to let her off the hook. This woman was diagnosed with bipolar disorder back when she was younger, in her 30s. Okay? So let's just Stephen A., that lady you let go out there and talk bad on black men, she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. This is things that people need to know. This is a crazy woman. And let me tell you something. First of all, I know she's never been able to acquire the black man that she wants because she was also known for getting, what they say, Jenifer Lewis was overly dramatic and accusatory.
Accusatory, what is it? By
Accusatory. Anyway, I just had to say that because I ain't want to, like she wasn't John Voight's side chick. But it's worse than that. I don't even know who John Voight is. I go off the last name. That let me know that's a Caucasian male, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it? I never heard of him.
Voights. You don't know black people named Voights.
That's Albert Einstein's cousin.
Dad. Isn't that? Yeah,
Angelina
that's
Jolie?
What's her name's dad? Angelina Jolie's dad, actor.
Yeah.
He's big.
Oh, we know who he is then.
I read her book.
He was his little side pussy. See, I know that Jenifer Lewis has had to sleep with whoever and whatever to be in movies like that.
And that's crazy because going off the interview with Stephen A., she was obviously pissed off and then overly upset about Kamala Harris now winning the presidency. I'm pretty sure this John Vaught dude is like one of those big MAGA head dudes anyway.
All bipolar.
She admits it?
In her book, she admits that she talks about sex and how sexual she is.
We know she a bust down who's been rejected. Do you know about her getting taken by the personal at 24-Hour Fitness?
Yes, we spoke about
She
it.
tried to acquire a black man. She's not. What's the word? What do you mean when you can't afford something? She's not. She tried to get a black man she's not qualified to have. And he took her for money. Like he posed to. If you out of place in the dating market, if you see me with a young bad bitch, I got to be paying. Why are we guessing about this? If you see me with a bad little bitch, I'm tricking. She had to trick but got mad in the end when she realized her pussy wasn't gonna pull this quality personal trainer looking black man in. So she sued him to get her money back.
Corey might have brought this up about a month or two ago, and I remember that was the first time I'm hearing of that. Right. If y'all didn't know what happened with Jenifer Lewis and what Corey's talking about, I'll play the clip right now.
So you think you're ready for the truth, huh?
She's the tart-tongued, no-nonsense grandma on the hit TV show Blackish. But this morning, Jenifer Lewis is emerging from a real-life drama.
He was charming, handsome.
Lewis says she was captivated after meeting Antonio Marriott Wilson in 2015 at the gym.
He said he had graduated from Oxford University. He said he had been in the Navy SEAL. I'm thinking, my God, God sent the man.
According to Lewis, for 3 months, they dated while her TV career was taking off.
I wasn't thinking Oh, if it's too good to be true.
Wilson eventually asking Lewis to invest $50,000 in his technology business, a business that didn't exist. Her new guy wasn't heaven sent at all.
It was a romance scam. I was investing in a dream.
When you discovered that he was not who you thought he was, that he was a con man, what went through your mind? What went through your heart?
Oh, no, it was so painful. It was so painful.
She'd soon find out she wasn't alone. Wilson, who was convicted in 2009 for wire fraud and tax evasion, was also scamming other women for a total of more than $300,000. He's pleaded guilty to wire fraud charges and could be headed to prison for up to 20 years.
Because this is a cuckoo clock. It's just nobody wants to say it, but this is the 5150 show.
Well, all bipolar really means is a salvage title pussy.
Oh my God, I love it. A salvage title pussy.
That's all it
Eddie
is.
Griffin just called me right when we was showing that clip. Eddie, I'm gonna call you back. A salvage title
That means
pussy.
So not the Carfax.
She's trying to get her pussy out the junkyard.
Oh
Got
my God, you hit it on the buff. That's bullseye right there. I want people to know this about this lady, Jenifer Lewis. Let me show you who this lady is. So when you watch that ESPN thing she did, you'll get it. Can we get some photos to show who?
Oh, that's John Boyd.
He was her. That's her.
Yep, it's John Boyd
She was
right
his side bitch. But show how this bitch conduct herself in public. This is who was talking that shit.
I kind of love that.
It ain't just one picture. There's a whole bunch of pictures like this with this lady. Do you see this?
Of course, D would love that.
Do you see this? So now do we see why she said what she said on ESPN Stephen A. Smith show? Look, there's another one. This is how she get down. She a bust down freakazoid.
Can I say something?
But they never admit to it. Look at it. Look at it. Look how she playing herself.
Wow.
Honestly, I got to be honest.
You know
she
there's-
actually wrote about it. I did. I
you
read
said
her
she
book.
owned it.
She's very open about
What
how.
she call
She said
herself?
she's a sex addict.
I mean, I'd have to read it again.
She
but-
didn't call herself a bust down freakazoid
No,
because
not
that's
that.
what she is.
Definitely, she just
This
said
is a bust down for the streets.
She just said how she loves sex, that she likes to throw herself out there. Yeah, she definitely doesn't hide that. So,
But you know that there's triggers. Most people aren't diagnosed with bipolar disorder until the average person is 25 before they get diagnosed. And brain chemistry, genetics. But one thing that a lot of people who have salvage titles pussies, what causes them to develop bipolar disorder is stress and life events. Major life changes such as death of a loved one, divorce, financial problems, and a host of other issues can trigger manic depressive episodes that lead to some form of bipolar disorder.
This bitch sound like a motherfucker who is directing traffic. Have you heard her voice?
Yeah.
She sounds like a get over here this way. That make it where it's hard to be in the house with you a long time. And I know she knows that. Like if your woman is like, do you want something to eat? You're not gonna stay with her. You're gonna be like, bitch, I don't want you to cook it. I don't want your testosterone in my food, bitch.
That's the bitch on the bullhorn when you get to hell. That's what I'm saying.
Walk this way, sinners. You heathens will meet your.
Now, here's one fact about her that I remember that from that, but I wanted to make sure I had the name correct because they refer to her in Hollywood as the mother of Black Hollywood because she's played the mother in so many shows and movies.
She doesn't respect us. And she doesn't represent us well. This is how she is. Can you respect that? Well, really, when you see it, and she elderly.
That's crazy.
She's elderly, vaginally. Ain't no blood came out of pussy in 20 plus years.
What is she? 75? How old is she?
If that bitch got bit by a mountain lion in the pussy, wouldn't no blood come out of her. There's no more blood in her pussy.
That bitch.
And she over here talking shit about us.
Why do you think that is, and what do you have to say to black men and Latinos who were not in favor of supporting Kamala Harris?
Oh, honey. Oh, Oh, honey. When your favorite niece and your 13-year-old daughter
She's so dramatic.
By your alcoholic brother.
What?
Or the next door neighbor. And she tries to abort that baby inside of her from a... You're going to regret that. They want to keep women in their place. It's so disgusting. I can't even put words to them voting for her. They didn't vote for her. Didn't vote because she was a woman. They didn't care that she was smart and powerful, educated, beautiful, kind, joyful, fearless. She would have taken care of this country. She would have protected the people. She would have surrounded herself with great minds. But keeping women in their place was more important to them. And black men, that was just shocking because, honey, he's going to give the military and the police permission to shoot you in your back and there will be no immunity. So, baby, y'all done.
We was on Jenifer Lewis. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, man.
I had to put her out there.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. This is a lady who's been doing acting a long time. I know the shit you must have had to do to still be on television. All them people on television are being abused. Abused. You think you about to be a superstar without going through the shame rituals? No. No. No.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
That's what horror leads to. Single, 70, and bipolar.
Yeah. She an old bitch out here talking shit about nigga. There go another picture of her doing. Look, this is what she do.
Always got her pussy out.
Damn, back in the day.
I mean,
Can you imagine her with them legs? You know, some girls, you put them legs all...
How old is Jenifer Lewis? Let me see. Oh, shit, ain't going on. How old is Jenifer Lewis? Hold on, let me find out. Hold on. Jenifer. I think she's 68. Lewis. They ain't even got her on there. Lewis. Here we go. Jenifer Lewis. Oh, she spelled her name different. Okay, yeah, I figured I was right. She's 67. She'll be 68 next year. Okay.
All the way back. And she said, come on with it. Give it to me. I want it now. Give me the deck. That's how she sounded when she told.
That's true.
Come on, Phil. We went to college. You were a freshman when I was... You used to hoop, Phil.
Phil, catch it.
Give me that slow dick, Phil.
Got a stray over there, Phil. Damn. Her book was incredible, though. I mean, wow. She had some stories.
I bet she
you
did.
just can't go on there and rant on brothers and not expect me to say nothing if it gets in my ear.
It's crazy hearing Jenifer Lewis talk that way. I just looked it up. She's 67 years old. One thing I've realized, man, is that people just get too passionate, just too worked up over politics. I'm not going to lie. About 8 years ago in 2016, when Trump got elected, I was kind of leery at first. Like, oh, man, I don't know what this really going to mean for us. But now that was 8 years ago. I'm 8 years older, 8 years wiser, 8 years more mature. I realized the world ain't finna end because of who selected this president. The world's going to keep moving. He'll be in office for 4 years, and then that's that, man. As the old saying goes, it's always Jermaine's fault. How do black men get the blame for Kamala Harris not winning the presidency? But we get blamed for everything. What do you guys think about Jenifer Lewis and her remarks? Let me know in the comments. Do better, squad. Fall out.
I tried not to speak.
That's my boy, the Do Better podcast. He's one of my favorite podcasters on here. I like his reactions. Theo Coop. I like him. Y'all can check his YouTube channel out, the Do Better podcast. But I like to watch his reactions. That's interesting. But she's too overly dramatic, and you can tell something's not right up in there. She's kind of ticky. You know, even you can tell in the interviews, like, she's been in Hollywood since the 80s. So it's like she's kind of, I don't know whether that's why but she's kind of cuckoo. And that dude who got her for that money, he saw that in her too. You know what I'm saying? He saw that she was cuckoo. And that's one thing about out here though. LA is the con artist capital of the world. This is where all the con artists come from all over the world. From a lot of Nigerians out here, a lot of them from Nigeria, from Israel, from the Middle East, from Pakistan, from Persia, from Dubai. All the world's con artists make their way to here in Las Vegas, Nevada. But California and Nevada, I would say California is like the con artist capital of the world. It's like here and maybe Florida, you got a couple of con artists there. But yeah, I would say maybe LA would be, Los Angeles would be the capital of the con artists. You can't believe nothing that come out of a California nigga's mouth sometimes. These motherfuckers will lie to your ass. And the cool part about it is the shit ain't even believable. You know what I'm saying? This dude, I think his lies are a little bit more believable. You know what I'm saying? But I've heard some lies from motherfuckers out here. I think to myself, you really think I'm supposed to believe that? Like, they don't even look like you. You know, I remember I met this real hood chick and said she was a cheerleader at USC. I'm thinking to myself, chick, ain't nothing about you says the USC cheerleading squad. Nothing. You overweight. You got tattoos all over your face and body. I've never seen that on any of the cheerleaders at USC at all. But she thought that I was just this country dumb dude. This is when I first moved out here. She thought I was just this country dumb dude from Florida and couldn't tell she was lying to me. I'm looking at your hood ass. Nothing about you says you are a USC cheerleader. But she was trying to, make herself seem bigger than what she was. And thought I was gonna fall for it. But, I let her, talk that shit. But I was like, girl, who you think I am? You thought I was born, I may be dumb, but like what Samuel Jackson said, I may be dumb, but I ain't no dumbass.
Looking for a professional photographer for your next big event? Need video of your special day? Then look no further. For $100 an hour, have a professional photographer or videographer shoot your wedding, birthday party, quinceañera, bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah, anniversary party, or whatever your special occasion may be. Highlight your event with professional, crisp photos and video. Check out Charles Arness Photography on Instagram, as well as book us for your next event. Must live in the Southern California area.
American Music Award, let's go. We did all that, perform. We underground, but we worldwide.
Yeah, rolling the blunt.
Still Tipping was a cultural hit, built on our own shit. Still Tipping was my own vibe, Slim Thug. Not sounding like nobody else. Sounded like himself. We ain't gonna talk about Already Platinum with Pharrell, one of the most greatest motherfuckers. Everybody who slept on Already Platinum back then, go listen to it right now and see what you missed. Now you gonna get it, but I'm 20 years ahead of so I get it. It's cool. It's cool. It's a lot of people did good, but Big Slim did it his way. Happy G-Day, many more to go, adorable, roll up. Yeah, I gotta give my own self credit. It's act like other got this many Rolls Royces. I know y'all be tired of me saying Rolls Royces, but there's a whole lot more shit than Rolls Royces I could be saying. I'm just saying that. So be happy that I'm just saying that. We can go down a long list of shit, but I'ma just say that. I ain't going platinum, but I just bought that new Spectra cash. I don't know too many rappers that can do that.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
They might rent one, pay some notes on that bitch. Ain't too many rappers cashing out, especially not no old rapper like Big Slim. Lil Cash don't be keeping up. He say, Slim, why you get rid of the apartment? Because I moved next door to the bigger apartment. You ain't keep up and see the rest of the video. Because I got a new apartment next door that's bigger.
That makes no sense.
Okay, now that I hit I can give y'all the word of the day. I'll give y'all the word of the day. Tech 9 is the truth, but he ain't got this many Rolls Royces. He getting some money and he got a partner. He got partners. Big Slim is Big Slim. But check this out. A lot of people is not gonna be happy to see you successful. That's what you gonna realize. As a child, you imagine, oh, I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna get some money. Everybody's gonna be happy for me. They're gonna support me. They're gonna cheer me on. They're gonna clap for me. They're gonna be happy and proud. Sorry to blow your mind, but that is simply not the case. That is simply not the case. Your success is gonna be painful. Being successful is very painful. And you have to be strong to be successful. Most people can't handle success because it's so painful. And the reason why it's painful is because when you start to gain success in this world, you lose family members, you lose women you love, you lose friends you cherish. You see the real side of so many people that is heartbreaking, man. It's really like, it really breaks your heart, man, like to really like live to be successful. And the thing is, you gotta put that seat back, kid. But the thing is, it's like this. Some people can't handle your success, and the reason why is because it makes them feel a certain way about their self. You know what I'm saying? It makes them feel a certain way about themselves. Which way can we explain it? Okay, say if I'm a rapper, since I'm a rapper, right? I'm Big Slim. If you with me and we together and I'm getting all this money, I got 17 Rolls Royces, and you tell everybody you the best motherfucker, and they start asking you where your Rolls Royces at, then you gonna start having to explain that to people like, man, I ain't got mine because whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? Most people not gonna do that though. Let me tell you, most people are not gonna say, hey man, on the cool, that got 17 Rolls Royces because he really don't have no life, man. Like love, relationships, how me and you be sitting in the house booed up. He don't be on none of that. That be in the studio. That be working. That don't be at home like that. Like me and you get to cuddle and watch the new Netflix movies. He not tapped into no TV shows. Nobody not gonna tell you that. They gonna say, man, the problem with this is, but you selfish, bro. You don't put no rappers on like Atlanta do. Damn, K-Dog, that what you believe? I mean, KG, you believe that what you believe? I love that. I love it. See, that's what the hood niggas must be telling. That's what niggas in the hood must be saying. Yeah, that got 17 Rolls Royces, but he don't help nobody. I love that. And that's what makes me not want a rapper. That's what makes me not want to work with and have to do this, because if you know anything about Slim Thug, first of all, I'm 44 years old. I'm not on the radio. I'm not going platinum. I'm not doing shit. I'm not doing Drake numbers. I'm doing what I'm doing independent, all by myself, working and working and working myself to whatever I got. I don't have sympathy for nobody who don't work as hard as me. I'm selfish. I put every nigga in the city on everything I've ever did. Your favorite, you heard it from so many of your favorite rappers. You heard them first with Slim Thug. You want to start naming these motherfuckers? Who is your favorite rapper in Houston? I guarantee you heard them with Slim Thug probably first. But the thing happens is when you still getting your 17 Rolls Royces, still want you to come up with shit. You did that back in the day, but you ain't doing that now. Why I gotta keep saving this? I'm not Superman. I'm not Superman. And I don't respect niggas who don't go get it on their own. I don't respect. If you give up in a Toyota, that's your life. All right, cool. You're not like me, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I went and got it on my own. And you can't make excuses now. See, this is why I stay away from you, because you can't make the excuse of, if I try to sign you and you don't make it, next thing you going to be saying is, man, that trying to, I rap better than him. He only put money behind himself, though. He only blow himself up. He don't care about me. He don't do all that. That's why I don't want no rappers. Because I'm going to be successful. Because I'm a hard-working, and I don't want you lying to people, trying to acting like I'm in your way, or I'm holding you back, or I'm doing something that I help more niggas in Houston than any other rapper on the face of Houston earth. Like, nobody can name another rapper who worked with this many Houston rappers on the levels I've been on too. Help, you heard first, young rappers, motherfucking whatever. When I was up, work with them. Stop it. If you go look on all the Houston rappers, I guarantee Big Slim is in their top motherfucking 5 of every rapper in the city. We got something together in top. Maybe not everybody, but more than anybody else. At 44, I don't owe nobody a bitch ass thing. I don't owe nobody nothing. It ain't see, you say don't stop helping, but look at how that turned to. Yeah, but it's selfish. I don't even like niggas who be in their feelings about niggas who feel like a nigga owe them something. I don't even know you niggas. Like, for you niggas to be strangers and expect me to give you anything, that's weird to me. Like, what? You're not even my blood. I got closer to me that I can talk to before I know I gotta help a stranger. Stop pocket watching me and counting my Rolls Royces and thinking just because I got this that I owe you because we live in the same city or where you from. I don't owe nobody nothing. I've gave away homes. I've built in old neighborhoods. I've did everything. No, can't say nothing. I don't have to do another task in life. I don't have to pass out another toy to another child. And you will still never even catch up with me, kid. This is 25 straight years. I could take as long as a break as I want to take. I don't have to do shit for nobody, and you still will never be able to with me. Probably in your own neighborhood, I probably did more than you. But it be niggas who in their feelings who can't explain why they broke, that come up with this shit, don't want to admit that I ain't no hard working niggas. They rather get bullshit, not be successful, and then blame a successful nigga who actually showing up and putting in the work. I don't feel sorry for no nigga who ain't putting in the work like me. You don't deserve to have 17 Rolls Royces, nigga. You deserve to live a regular life because you not hustling. You not working every day. You not putting shit towards, you not trying to stand on your own 2 feet. You not even trying to stand on your own, you waiting on something, you waiting on me. You don't even know to help you. That's how broke you finna be for the rest of your life. You ain't even waiting on your family members. You waiting on strangers to give you something. You niggas is mama's babies, and you gonna be broke forever because that's how you think. You want any who over 18 to give you something, you are weak. Straight like that, and I don't understand you niggas. I don't want to hang around no weak niggas like you. If you don't stand on your own 2 feet, stay the f away from me. I'm tough. I'm a hustler. 17 Rolls Royce. This shit ain't easy, and independent. And I don't like weak niggas. If you weak, stay away from me. Go complain to your mama and cry in the corner and lay on her chest. I don't do that. I go get it. Without whoever, with whoever, like what? I never stop. And I don't feel sorry for no nigga who ain't hustling like me. How I got 17 Rolls Royces and still ain't outworking me. You ain't even at the gym. This free money I'm going to do. I'm at the gym, just work my ass out and finna run 3 miles. You in the bed talking about what a nigga owe you. Get your weak ass out of my face. Go talk to your mama about that shit. Not me. I don't care about you. If you get hit by a car, I'm not going to cry. So why the fuck I owe you something? I don't even know you. Like, what? It's be weird. It's be whole human beings grown over 21 and crying because another ain't give them nothing. That's so weird. You should have been a girl because you sound like a sugar baby. You sound like a sugar baby. Nigga want something from a grown man. I don't give a fuck if it's your daddy. Stay, if you grown in the hole, nigga, quit begging another grown man to get your shit together. Stand on your own 2 feet or you ain't gonna never be shit and never have shit. And that's your future right there. I'm gonna tell you your future. If you a handout waiting on a nigga, you ain't gonna never have shit. You gonna drive girl cars for the rest of your life and be struggling. The day you decide to stand the fuck up, be a man, take care of your responsibilities, go get your own, that's when you'll have shit. Until then, get your on the bottle ass away from me. We don't got no sympathy for you niggas. We gonna keep shining on you niggas every motherfucking day. You gonna hate to wake up looking at a hard working nigga like me, cause I'm gonna keep going.
That is insane, man. That is insane.